Karen.
And Ruth. Hello.
Hello. Today we are joining you from our very empty wardrobes.
Oh, I know.
Oh, darling, we've got no clothing.
I know, we'll have to restock.
Well, actually, I saw a video from our very favourite fashion vlogger this week.
Oh, fashionista.
Yeah? Do you remember who it was?
Well, it must be Butch O'Brien.
Butch O'Brien herself.
AKA...
Glitter and Lazers.
That's the girl.
Yeah, so I thought we could get some fashion tips, and we've already come dressed like Butch O'Brien, just her style.
Very much her vibe.
Yeah.
Very much. And I do like the look, but, Karen, why have we got such little heads?
Ah, well, apparently that's all the rage now.
Right.
So we're just getting down with the kids.
Right. It's the pea on the pumpkin vibe.
It is.
Lovely.
Very much so. Anyway, I'm dying to watch this video.
So am I.
This is weird. I feel like I have not done a haul.
So that's the only thing you think is weird? Because there's very clearly an elephant in this room.
Well, apart from that, there's an obviously weird thing. Anyway,
There's a very strange head thing going on. I'll just point it out from the outset.
Look, it's a shrunken head thing, isn't it?
Yes. Now, I thought she was going for lipedema surgery, but clearly she's gone for a bit of cranium removal.
Because head surgery.
Yeah, what's going on with that? What's going on with that head?
Some it swelled and some it shrunk, but I think in the wrong places.
Well, definitely, yeah.
I can't take my eyes off
I
it,
know, it's quite
Karen.
astounding.
And did she have a neck removal? Well, look, it's a look.
Well, it's certainly a look.
It's a look we strived for, but even we couldn't.
No, we could never copy that.
We couldn't pull that off.
No.
In a really long time. Like, this feels kind of weird. Also weird because I'm wearing glasses for like the first time ever.
Oh, maybe that's why our eyes are drawn to her exceptionally small head, because she's wearing glasses for the first time.
I think she borrowed them from Merrill. But I was thinking it's probably a side effect of the shrunken head surgery, some sort of eyesight.
Visual defect. Possibly, yes. Anyway, it's certainly...
a look.
It is a look. It matches a tie anyway. I'm not quite sure why she's got a school tie on, but...
Look, I can't. Anyway, move on. Get over it, Ruth.
Ours is not the reason why.
No, I can't.
I was just to slavishly follow this fashion influencer.
So it's just a whole new vibe here at Glitter and Lasers. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. People are allowed to change. I'm changing. But what's not going to change is
The amount of BS that you spout.
Oh, that's true.
finding amazing things for you to feel more stylish in your life. So with that, let's get into this week's haul, which is from JCPenney. Recently, I was on their site for I don't even know what reason. I think I got caught by a Google ad.
I don't even know what reason. I think I got caught by a Google ad. Do you think that's what happened, Karen?
Well, you know, those Google ads can be a little intrusive, and it's very easy to click them on by mistake.
Yeah.
However, I think in this case, it's more to do with the fact that she gets paid to advertise links for JCPenney.
Aha.
Which is the truth of the matter.
Yeah.
That she fails to tell us from the outset.
So she actually did know why she was on there.
Of course she knew why she was on there, because she
And
gets money.
She gets money for old rope, but again, are we talking some sort of memory loss side effect? You've got the eyesight side effect, the memory loss side effect from the shrunken head surgery.
It's entirely possible.
Possible,
Yeah.
but highly unlikely.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could give her the benefit of the doubt.
Is she a big fella?
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
And I went there and I was like, okay, I see you, JCPenney. It's time for me to do another haul. So we're back, baby.
If you don't mind, less of the baby because you haven't even bought me a pint yet. We haven't been formally introduced. So, less of the baby.
And you're going to take a rain check anyway, aren't you, Karen?
Well, I've got a thing on that day.
Yeah. You should consider it, though, Karen, because she is your type in one way. She's not big-headed.
High five.
High
sister.
five.
And we're checking out the JCP, or as I like to call it in high school to make it a little bit fancier, the Jacques Penney.
Or as we would call it in Manchester, Jack Penny.
And in Coventry, it'd probably be Old Jack's.
Old Jack.
Old Jack's down road.
Jack Penny.
Let's get into it. So I've been really into corduroy this season. I don't know what it is. I love corduroy. I think I like texture. And I saw this and I just thought it was such an unusual, pretty color. It's like a purpley pink, knee-length skirt, has a bit of stretch to it, so it's going to be comfortable, has pockets, button seams. You can see the back, you've got the 2-pocket design. So it's very much like a denim skirt, but made out of corduroy. It's also very, very soft.
You're not wrong there, girl. It's very, very stuffed.
Why am I thinking purple turkey?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I like the colour of it. It's a nice colour.
Yeah.
But
Should we move on?
why do they buy clothes that cling to every curve?
I don't know.
Because it's just not flattering.
Well, as our audience might know, I've always been a baggy clothed girl, thin or fat. Remember, your mother used to tell me, I wish you'd buy smaller T-shirts.
Yeah.
Because they look too big. I always buy too big clothes.
I don't necessarily buy too big clothes, but I buy things that flatter my shape.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to see any lumps or bumps that I've got.
No.
I tend to try and hide them.
Keep your prized possessions covered up now.
And I'm all for, I don't care what your body size is, I don't care what you look like, but dress to your best.
Yeah.
You know, you want to dress so you feel confident and comfortable, and I'm sorry, but this, to me, neither looks comfortable or would make you feel confident.
Well, old Butch, she's very, very, very confident, isn't she, for some reason, which is fine.
Yeah, good on her, good on her.
Fair play, girl.
I'm all for body positivity.
And whatnot.
Which is not fat acceptance.
No.
Let's make that clear.
No.
But I'm all for people feeling good about their own bodies and having confidence.
I'm also all for them putting it away.
So something that's really been challenging with compression is formal wear or even cocktail wear, because I don't know, it's just most of that's not made to be worn with what are pretty much just leggings. So
for those who don't know, Anna had lipedema surgery on her legs, which effectively was liposuction, and she now has to wear compression stockings, leggings, pants, whatever you want to call them. That's what she's referring to.
Lovely.
I have been trying to find dresses that I can wear to some events I have coming up that still kind of look okay if I'm wearing leggings underneath them, but yet still feel dressy. So I saw this, and because it was mesh, I was like, this might work. It's got like a purple mesh over a beige. I don't know, it might be too close to black to work, but I have my fingers crossed that maybe it'll work because I really do need to solve this problem.
So what are we thinking about this outfit?
I don't hate it, Karen, but the head.
Yeah, well, aside from the head,
Oh, right.
it's given me very strong Anne Boleyn vibes.
Oh, well, yeah, but I still don't hate it on her.
No, it's, I mean, it's okay, but again, we've got the whole arms hanging out thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have to point out that you're larger than life, you know. To me, again, it's not flattering, I'm afraid. I mean, the hips to legs part is quite flattering.
Yes, yeah.
But the upper body, I'd be tempted to maybe do a chubs and put a bit of a mesh thing underneath.
Yeah. I don't hate it, I've got to say. And her legs don't look bad at all from
No, it's quite
the knees
flattering, though.
down, yeah.
If there's is one style of dress I feel like I always get, it's this one. And this was yellow, so I was like, oh, I don't have a yellow dress like this. So it is a smocked, big sleeved dress. These are everywhere. And I just like the color. That's why it ended up in my cart. I don't know if it's particularly that special. I don't even know if the fit's that good. I did notice it had pockets, which I liked. You know, the bar is low. If it's got pockets, it's already significantly better than a lot of dresses on the market. Now to zhuzh it up a bit and give it like more of a country vibe, and I've definitely been feeling like a little bit of a country girl aesthetic, I grabbed this cardigan. And honestly, I'm obsessed with this cardigan.
I'm ignoring the head thing. I've put that out of my head, but I don't hate it again. Why is it giving me cowgirl vibes, though?
Well, I think that was the look, wasn't it? She's feeling country.
Right.
I hate it.
Oh, right. Well.
I mean, I hate the colour. It's awful. If that's the colour that's in, no thank you. It looks like custard.
Mustard, I was thinking.
Oh, mustard. Mustard more likely, yeah. And I hate the boots. I hate white shoes, full stop. That's just a personal thing. White shoes to me are a no-no.
Well, I heard on an American film once, white shoes after Labour Day are a no-no. Perhaps our American viewers can help us out on what that means.
Is that true?
I don't know.
White shoes after Labour Day?
It was on a film, might be wrong.
Oh. I don't mind the top. The top's all right for a snuggly winter jacket. But, yeah, I'm hating that look. That whole vibe is just, no.
Different colours, maybe.
I have to say, this, I'm not very impressed with this Jack Penny.
Old
so
Jacko.
far. No.
Jacko at the precinct.
Yeah, old Jacko's letting us down a bit here. I mean, to me, honest to God, it's giving me charity shop vibes. Which, all right, you know.
It's a look.
It's a look.
It's a
you know,
look.
I don't mind shopping at a charity shop myself.
I don't hate it,
But
Karen.
I'm reckoning these outfits are not cheap.
Well, of course they're not, but she gets them free, doesn't she? But I think also I've sort of blotted out the head and I'm remembering what she has been exposing lately on some previous hauls that are really, give me some bleach for my eyes type of things.
Well, I think at the minute she's having to cover up because of these compression leggings. So this is probably why we're going for a more conservative look.
That's a word.
I love the colors of this print, but it's not my vibe. It's not my vibe, but it's a good dress. So if this is your vibe, that's totally okay. That doesn't make it bad. It just means we have different aesthetics.
The 1950s rang and they want their curtains back.
Now, well, this to me says grandma. My grandma would have worn this dress quite easily, and I could see wearing it to town of a Saturday with a hat on.
And a lippy.
And she would have looked at dandy in it. And
Court shoes.
yeah, I'm wondering if this Jack Penny is actually for the very more mature ladies, you know, like our senior citizens.
Well, look, I'm a senior citizen. You wouldn't see me dead in that. Well, you might see me dead in it, but you
No,
wouldn't
but
see
I'm
me
talking,
alive.
my grandma was like, she was in her late 80s wearing this kind of stuff.
She was a good 3 years older than me then. Another generation.
But yeah, I mean, I have to agree with Butch here. It's not, you know, it's not a vibe for a younger person. It's very much an older person.
We
look,
don't know
isn't
how
it?
old she is, do we?
Well, I mean,
She's not in her late 80s anyway.
shrunken head. Maybe she's got shrinking age.
Oh,
Shrinking age surgery.
is it the pituitary gland? There's a gland.
You just gozzed on my finger there.
I do. Thank you for sharing with the group, Karen. Can we move on now? Come on.
I already talked about my corduroy obsession. So I did get another pair of like corduroy stuff. These are some corduroy pants. And they just have a standard yoke, zip closure. These are from, I don't know. I haven't said any of the other brand names in here. I don't know why I'm starting now.
Oh, there must be another brand deal in the offing.
I've got to point out that laugh. It's very maniacal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very somebody's missed the medication round.
Well, I did scan through her comment section and somebody was suggesting she might be a little intoxicated.
With something.
Yes, with certain types of liquids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drinks and things.
Yes, we've long suspected that Butch likes a little snifter.
Well, it's dead obvious, isn't it?
No, not a snifter.
I know.
We call it a snifter, but I'm not saying...
Schooner of sherry.
A schooner of sherry,
Yes,
darling.
a
Yes,
schooner of sherry.
Yes, that's what we're
Just
talking
to enhance the appetite a bit.
Yeah, because she definitely needs an appetite enhancer.
Look, this outfit is giving me Billy Bunter vibes.
Very much, yes.
All she needs is a school cap, and she's organising the midnight feasts in the dorm. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I have to say, though, these pants do show better the lipedema surgery effect, the liposuction.
Well,
because to me, and I've seen quite a lot of it, obviously, and I say obviously because I've edited a lot of her videos,
yeah.
The hip section has gone down somewhat.
Yes, now you've pointed it out to me.
Not a massive amount, but a little bit. And of course, you can only do a little bit of liposuction at a time. It's going to be a long process.
I've got to say, the head surgery is way more successful.
Yeah.
Immediate results.
Perhaps they took more from the head than they did from the actual thighs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Last but not least, I have this jumpsuit. And I feel like jumpsuits might be my formal wear solution.
Did she say formal wear, Karen?
She did.
Formal?
Formal, as in like evening wear.
To go to dinner with dignitaries and whatnot.
Sort of, darling,
Dinner
yes.
dances, because I'm thinking swimming pool or in the gym wear.
Yeah, or parachuting.
Parachute.
I mean, it is a jumpsuit.
It is. I've got to say, I can see the results now of the liposuction.
Yeah, I think you can see it. And I think over time, we will see a huge change in her shape.
Yeah.
However, she's also got to be putting in the effort to lose weight also.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might as well piddle in the wind.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
she's not going to help it, is she?
No.
Now, as far as I can see, there's nothing gone off the guts. There's nothing gone off the upper body.
No.
So...
I'm sure she's got a handle on it, Karen.
Do you think so, darling?
I do, darling. I've every faith that she's going... The body will catch up with the head at some point.
I think they've scaled up on the sizing. And what's happened is they've overestimated the length of the shoulder. So this really should be here, but they're estimating that the shoulder's like out there. Like I'm a linebacker. And I am not. I'm a dainty woman.
Say what?
She's a dainty girl.
Well, I know she's not a linebacker, probably.
She could be.
Not with that head, Karen.
No, but she's...
They have to have big helmets. It'd be like being a drum.
She's certainly got... She's got the bod for it, though.
But look, did you say dainty woman?
Yeah.
Right, I'll say no more now.
Yeah. Dainty.
Less said, soon as mended.
You know who else says dainty, don't you?
Yeah, quirky dainty. Dainty quirky. Yeah. Cute.
It's a good idea for some merch there. Chubs. No, not Chubs. Butch. Slight Freudian slip there because...
You fancy her.
I fancy a bank balance. Anyway. That's it now. We've given our thoughts on this haul and... Butch's progress overall.
Karen did cut out a lot, mercifully. And it's a good job because the way of thinking reminds me very much of Chubbs.
Yeah.
Medal.
Well, they're just drawing on for the sake of it.
But it's the I me, I don't want this, I don't want to, why should I? But anyway, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
She wants to be dealing with the head at this point.
I wonder why these folk don't get out their own clothing ranges, really, instead of criticising everybody else.
Yeah.
Make your own, love.
Well, if they made their own, there couldn't be affiliates. They'd have to pay for the materials, pay for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's money out.
Yeah, but I mean, look
money
at people.
in.
Look at the celebs that put perfumes out. They make mega bucks.
Yeah.
Look at Victoria Beckham. Didn't she put her own clothing range out?
Did she?
Yeah, made mega bucks.
Well,
So-
she could put out a good old range of caftans.
Right, say tra now.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.